All right, it is recording. Good morning. It is 9:06 on December 1st, 2022, and this is a regularly scheduled meeting of the Oil Conservation Commission. I'm Adrienne Sandoval. I'm chair of the Oil Conservation Commission and director of the Oil Conservation Division. Would the other two commissioners please introduce yourselves for the record?
Good morning, Madam Chair. Yes, my name is Greg Bloom, and I am the designee of the Commissioner of Public Lands. Thanks.
Good morning, Madam Chair. I am Dr. William Ampoma, professor at New Mexico Tech and also designee of the Energy Secretary. Thank you.
Thank you. Also with us today is Chris Moander, who is counsel to the commission, and Florine Davidson, who is clerk to the commission. First item on the agenda is approval of the agenda. I think one thing to note is that when we get to case number 5, or agenda item number 5, case number 14720, we will be continuing that onto a later docket. As well as agenda item number 6.
And that is correct, Madam Chair.
Is there a motion to adopt the agenda?
Madam Chair, I so move.
Madam Chair, I second.
Would you do a roll call vote, please?
Yes, Madam Chair. Commissioner Mpoma.
Approved.
Commissioner Bloom.
Approve.
Madam Chair.
Approved.
The motion carries.
All right. Next item on the agenda is approval of the November 10th, 2022 meeting minutes. Is there a motion to approve?
Madam Chair, I so move.
Madam Chair, I second.
Would you do a roll call vote, please?
Happily, Madam Chair. Commissioner Mpoma.
Approved.
Commissioner Bloom.
Approve.
Madam Chair.
Approved.
The motion carries.
All right. Agenda item number 4, the Oil Conservation Commission will review the annual resolution, set forth reasonable notice standards for the commission public meetings pursuant to the Open Meetings Act 10.15, or I'm sorry, 10-15-1.d NMSA 1978. Mr. Moander, do you want to address this item?
Yeah, so this is, I thought Florine got it circulated, but if not, this is the standard OMA resolution that was approved about a year ago, and a year before that, and a year before that. The only substance that has changed on it is it's now redated for 2023. We will maintain our standard notice requirements for OCC meetings, which are the 10 days notice with initial agenda and then a final agenda 3 days before the meeting. The OMA resolution for the OCC essentially tracks almost directly OMA. So there's nothing will change in 2023. It'll be the same standards that the agencies had for a long time, long before any of us ever joined. And so to sum it up, I advise the commissioners to vote in favor of this and adopt it. It's fairly straightforward.
Is there a motion to adopt the annual resolution for the notice standards for public meetings?
Yes, Madam Chair, I so move.
Madam Chair, I second.
Would you do a roll call vote, Mr. Moander?
Naturally, Madam Chair. Commissioner Mpoma.
Approved.
Commissioner Bloom.
Approve.
Madam Chair.
Approved.
Motion carries and the resolution is adopted.
Okay. So agenda item number 5, which is case number 14720. So Targa Northern Delaware, which is the operator of the Red Hills AGI number 1, In a past order was directed to submit to the commission injection data covering the first 4 years of the Red Hills AGI number 1 and an updated model of the projected scope of the injection plume after 30 years of injection based on the first several years of data. So they are coming up on that date. Originally, they were set for the docket today, but I think they will be moved to a later date. I believe, Ms. Pena, what date are you guys proposing?
Good morning. So yeah, I think we were thinking of a February docket. There's just a conflict with the January docket for one of our presenters.
Okay. Ms. Davidson, what are we already, I feel like we already have stuff on the February docket. What is on February?
Yeah, I'm pulling it up. Let me check on it.
Okay, you cut out a little bit, but I think you said you were going to check. Let's give her a moment.
Okay, we have the Cimerex Colgate de novo case, which has been continued several times, and the 2 cases that were referred to the commission by the division in regards to those to that Cimerex case.
Okay, but those are going to be one joint case, right?
Right.
Okay. Then I think putting this is just an update. So they're going to be just providing us with updated data and modeling and give us an opportunity to ask any questions we have. So I think it's fine to put it on the February. What day is that? Let's see. 9th? Is it the 9th?
I think that's right, Madam Chair. Let me look.
Yeah. Yeah, February 9th, I think. Docket.
Yep.
Commissioners, do you have any objections to that?
No, Madam Chair.
No.
Do we need to do a motion for that, Mr. Moander?
No, Madam Chair, this is just scheduling, so it's good enough that we've decided, or you've decided, and there's no objection from any of the commissioners.
Okay. All right, then we will put that update on the docket for February 9th. And then case number 23035, which was agenda item number 6, was continued to the March 9th commission hearing through a joint motion. And with that, are there any updates on pending litigation?
Well, unfortunately, despite what I had hoped, we still have not heard anything from the 3-person panel in case A-1-CA-39578. So I don't have any update. We're basically just waiting for them to render an opinion on the case.
Okay. Any other business? All right, with that, our next meeting is going to be January 12th, 2023. So I guess have a great holiday, everybody, and we will convene in the new year.
Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Chair.
Bye, everybody.
Thanks.
Holidays.
Bye.